Na mimi naomba watu wafuasi wa ODM, huyu Kasongo akimaliza ODM, msikuwe na wasiwasi. Wote watu ya ODM mkuje kwa chama ya DCP, tukae pamoja, tuokoe Kenya pamoja. Harambe! Harambe!
Ladies and gentlemen, it is so clear that the relationship between ODM and UDA is continuing to deteriorate day by day. And today's decision that ODM took by cancelling the coalition talks between them and the government also confirms this. And even yesterday's briefing made by ODM Central Committee also exposed it all. I tell you, ODM is under siege and something is boiling so badly in ODM party. Ladies and gentlemen, before I continue with the podcast, subscribe to our podcast, click the notification bell so that whenever we make such videos, YouTube will automatically notify you. And by doing so, you directly support our podcast. ODM must do it as early as today. ODM must quit and end their relationship with the UDA party. They have no one to be blamed if they don't do this as soon as possible. Why am I saying this? Why am I saying that ODM need to end their cooperation, their relationship, their agenda with the government? I tell you, at the end of the day, ODM will cry deeply. Why am I saying so? You see, the trust has been broken. The relationship, any relationship, political relationship can never work without trust. And that is what has been betrayed by the ODA party. Remember the zoning politics. I've talked so much about the zoning politics in the last podcast. And this UDA is using to kill ODM, ladies and gentlemen. Because by UDA pushing the zoning thing, UDA saying that we have to file our candidates everywhere, even in the ODM stronghold, the agenda is so clear. They want to weaken the ODM, and also they are struggling by all means to have so much numbers in opposition. Because at the end of the day, I tell you, ladies and gentlemen, ODM need positions in the parliament. UDA need position in the parliament. And it is something they cannot risk. They know they have lost several parts of the region. Now they're using ODM as a scapegoat because they know wherever ODM fails, they take that opportunity to rise. Because the death of ODM is the rise for the UDM. ODM should never wait to get to this point. They need, by all means, to quit. There is also pressure, ladies and gentlemen, from the ODM supporters. I tell you, the internal battle and differences within the ODM party, between the Linda Ground and the Linda Mwananchi faction, it is something that has really hit ODM so badly and has weakened this party. Because why am I saying that? The other side of Linda Mwananchi team is really seen to be so vibrant. It's really seen to be gaining the mobilization these people are really doing. I tell you, they are facing the voters day and day, and their basket is becoming so heavy. By that, the other side, the Linda Ground, is losing. Because ODM historically is a party that has been known for strong mobilization. But today, tell me, convince me, you will agree with me that the Linda Ground team has failed in this. They have really failed in it. We've not seen a major political rally that this party, this side, the Linda Ground have been holding. Nowhere. Today, their counterpart, the Linda Mwananchi team, are planning to hold a rally in Nakuru. these people are building momentum. These people are building the strength. And this is what ODM has been known for in the past. So the other side, there is that pressure that they're losing their supporters, and they're losing to the other side of the Linda Mwananchi. And even if you see the key politician on the other side of the Linda Mwananchi, these are very, energetic politician, very vibrant, very vocal. When you talk about Sifuna, when you talk about Babu Wino, the Kinorengo, these people have that energy, they have that momentum. And I tell you, they're facing voters from the other side of the of the ODM. And at the end of the day, I tell you, ODM gonna lose. They will wait, and at the end of the day, they will find themselves so weakened without any ground, as they seem to be lingering that particular ground. There is also betrayal politics. And this, Rigathi Gachagua has been singing this song to the ODM. How I wish they should buy it. Rigathi Gachagua has been telling ODM that I wish this man called William Ruto.
Mimi napatia nyinyi advice kama Mkenya. Huyu Kasongo hamjui yeye. Uliza mimi. Uliza watu ya mlima. Sisi ndio tunamjua. Huyo mtu amepanga kumaliza chama yenu. Amesema wale wabunge wote ya baba, wale ambao wako na msimamo ya kutetea wa Kenya, wote wafukuzwe. Ametoa pesa, amepatia Remodo Molo. Ameweka guns ya kufukuza wajumbe wote ya ODM. Na nyinyi ODM, muulize sisi watu ya mlima. Huyu mtu tunamjua. Atamaliza ODM kwa sababu hataki upinzani katika Jamhuri ya Kenya.
And it is so evident, the political betrayal that has been witnessed between President William Ruto and the Mount Kenya community. As it all, it speaks volume that at the end of the day, you are not better than those other side. We all know when William Ruto came to power, it is because of the Mount Kenya. Mount Kenya made William Ruto get that particular power. And at the end of the day, Ruto dumped Mount Kenya. Ruto impeached Rigathi Gachagua, a man who worked tirelessly and went vote for him. Today, he's telling you that the same script is going to repeat itself. And this is why ODM must hurry up. ODM must, they must buy, they must listen to Rigathi Gachagua. They must not ignore him. All along they have been saying that Rigathi Gachagua is just speaking aimlessly. But he has a sense. That guy has sense. Whatever he has been speaking come to pass. The other day when he spoke about the rise of fuel price, it came to pass. So ODM must listen and act quickly about this. I tell you, they have to end their relationship. They have to end this, the so-called broad-based thing. ODM must be independent. ODM is a party that used to stand, used to speak, used to stand by itself. But today, you see, even the things that are happening, ODM cannot speak because it's been imemezwa na UDA. That's why they have to end that particular relationship so fast. There is also this fear, the fear of being used. While ago, not that long ago, President Ruto made this statement, and in fact, he referred to the Luo nation as Wajinga. That you think I can leave the people that voted me and choose you? It was referring to the Kikuyu nation. This is actually what is going to happen. Somebody is using somebody, and UDA is using ODM. That I've said quite, a lot. UDA is using ODM by all means. UDA at the end of the day, they know they've lost it. UDA have lost Nairobi. UDA have lost coastal region. UDA, in fact, without ODM, it is a done deal. William Ruto is a one-term without ODM. And at the end of the day, this is what UDA has as the last chance. They want clean on the court of ODM to get their position, and then at the end of the day, using the same script to dump it. So I tell you, ODM must act quickly.